Hi, I'm Julie Rowan, and in this short series of videos I want to explore how leaders can support team members by coaching them. Coaching is a key leadership skill. When a leader holds a space for a member of their team within which they can do their best thinking, where the leader listens really respectfully, where the leader engages their own curiosity and experience to ask great questions, this is really useful in helping team members to find best ways forward. And what it says is your opinion is important, your performance is important, and your development is important. But coaching is also really useful for the leader themselves. Most leaders have risen up through the ranks and know how to do the jobs of lots of the people who work for them. So when they're asked for their advice, they very often unthinkingly jump in and give advice. That might be the right thing to do, but it might also be robbing a team member of a very useful developmental opportunity, as well as pulling the leader down into that operational space. When a leader coaches, they stay out of the operational weeds. They adapt a much more strategic perspective, which is really useful in developing themselves, the individuals on their team, the team as a whole, in looking after succession issues, even in attracting the right talent onto the team. So when should a leader coach? Well, obviously that's up to the discretion of the leader, but it's quite useful to be aware of some of the opportunities. And that might be when somebody simply asks, how do I do this? Or when they have a challenge or an opportunity that they are struggling with. Coaching looks simple, but like a lot of simple things, it's actually much more difficult than it looks. And for leaders, the difficulty is often pulling away from the habit of knowing and of advising and telling people what to do. A lot of the time when people talk about coaching, they talk about the GROW model of coaching. And that's a really useful structure. It helps you to order questions in the right way. But for me, there are two elements to coaching that are even more important. And the first of these is our intention when we're coaching somebody. And that will be the subject of the next video. And the second really important element is the quality of the attention that we pay when we're listening. And that will be the subject of the third video. And the fourth and last video will be about the GROW model of coaching. So coaching can be as simple when somebody comes up and asks you what to do, just turning that question around and saying, well, what do you think yourself? Or what's important in making that decision? Coaching can take place over a 3-minute cup of coffee, or it might be something that the leader provides over time if someone on their team is struggling with a difficult challenge or maybe a really useful opportunity. I really love supporting leaders in developing a coaching style, so I hope you like these videos.